Sipping slow, yakking the act, thinking I'm a man.
It's the Hood Mayor. Welcome to Showface News. Could call me what you want, just don't call me woke. You're now rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Check it out, man. So there are some people now that are saying that Kendrick Lamar is a hypocrite because he collaborated with Playboi Carti on his recent album Music. People feel some type of way about this, alright? And I'm gonna tell you why. First and foremost, me personally, listening to Kendrick from like the beginning of his mainstream success to now has seen a very diverse catalog from Kendrick Lamar. I've seen him make music with SoundCloud artists in the past, such as Rich the Kid, like New Freezer, which is a classic, which was a hit at the time back in like 2017. And now he's doing a song with Playboi Carti. Now initially, when it was announced that Kendrick was doing the song with Playboi Carti, people said that this was very much out of Kendrick's playing field. This was something that was out of his realm of music for some strange reason, which only lets me know that the people that are saying this are not real Kendrick Lamar fans. Because if they knew the man's catalog, they knew that he did similar songs like that in the past, whether it was with Baby King with that Top of the Morning, or with Rich the Kid and New Freezer. Alright? You even heard him do a collaboration with Future, where Future was literally playing around doing a verse, and Future, Kendrick, and those TDE members all got a Grammy Award for that same exact song. Okay? Now people are saying because Playboi Carti, alright, put hands on his pregnant baby mother, that it goes against everything that Kendrick Lamar stands for. Well, I really want to know, where was this outrage when he did songs with Kodak Black? Where was this outrage then? Alright, now I heard that some people may mention that, but you wasn't mad at it when it happened, correct? The real reason that people are mad is because they gave Kendrick Lamar a savior complex. Yeah, that's right, a savior complex, which ultimately means that you're glazing Kendrick. Okay, that's what it means. You're mad because Kendrick's Frank doesn't taste the same as it did last week. You see a subtle difference in the Frank that you continue to eat. But now you're gonna stop eating it because the ingredients might have changed a little bit. And now you're accusing Kendrick of cheating on you, champ. Yeah, the Glazers are accusing Kendrick of cheating on them. Alright, with people who are fans, or too much super fans of Kendrick or Playboi Carti. Okay, now look, it's awful that Playboi Carti put hands on his baby mom. That's a terrible thing. Ain't nothing cool about Ella putting hands on your baby mother. But what in the world does Playboi Carti doing that have to do with Kendrick? Did Kendrick do these things? I think not. I think people took this battle with Kendrick and Drake way too seriously and now have this type of image of Dot that just has been broken. Basically, the image that they had of Dot in their head since that battle with Drake has now made them feel some type of way, because Kendrick is not this perfect, veganistic, holistic, woke individual that the Glazers want him to be. The truth of the matter is, a lot of people just now started tuning into Kendrick during this beef because they despise Drake, and now they're mad that he's not keeping up the same attitude that he had versus Drake. Y'all thought that Kendrick Lamar could do no wrong. Y'all thought that Dot was so much more different than the others. And I'm not saying that he's not, because clearly he is. But Kendrick Lamar is still a man. Kendrick Lamar is still from the hood. Kendrick Lamar is still a Pyru who hangs around gang members. Where was his energy at the pop out when all these gang members was on stage? A lot of y'all don't like gang stuff. Some of y'all pretend y'all do. A lot of y'all not familiar with gang culture. Some of y'all pretend that y'all are. But y'all don't know Kendrick Lamar. Y'all have never met Kendrick Lamar, and Kendrick is not here to appease y'all. In fact, I think Kendrick Lamar purposefully did that song with Playboi Carti just to let y'all know that he is not this perfectionist or this savior that y'all claim that he is. And he continuously says that in his music. Okay? Now, Are there things in his music that are true? Absolutely. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers was a healing and conscious album with Kendrick Lamar that also featured Kodak Black, who has similar charges to Playboi Carti. And y'all had not an issue with it. The problem is you're mad because Kendrick is doing music that you don't listen to. Oh, that's what it is. So as long as if Playboi Carti and Kendrick Lamar rapped about bean pies and organic spinach and peanuts, then maybe, just maybe, we wouldn't be having the conversation on Kendrick being a hypocrite. I think that's what it is. I think y'all got used to a certain type of music that Kendrick was making and thought that was just supposed to be his overall thing. Like, he just can't diversify. He just can't step out of his element. He's been doing these things for a long time, okay? Oh, you mad is for Playboi Carti, who you think is a Satanist, who's really not a Satanist. He's what you would call what's what I'm looking for? An edgelord. There you go. He's an edgelord, right? He does a lot of things purposefully to garner attention. That's what Carti does, and that's just what it is. If you don't like it and you think it's Satanism, hey, that's solely on you and how you feel about it. This doesn't change who Kendrick is. This doesn't make Kendrick a Satanist. This doesn't make Kendrick a bad person because he made a song with someone that you don't like or that did something, a DV, which is bad. But how does that now change who Kendrick is as a person? Y'all don't even know Kendrick as a person. And I'm not saying that he's a bad person because I don't think he is personally. But truthfully speaking, y'all held him as a cult leader and y'all created a cult around Kendrick Lamar, which is why y'all are so upset and mad because it went against what y'all thought that he represented fully. Kendrick has showed you that he can be, a great person, a helping person, someone that, who's healed and etc. But he can also show you his other side. He's not perfect. Who are you to be judging Kendrick Lamar? I'm pretty sure there's someone in your family that you rock with who has done worse things than Playboi Carti, if we're gonna be honest. And that's not to actually say, hey, Carti is a great guy or Carti should have did what he did. No, absolutely not. I think it's horrible. But the point being is, this is music business. Business is business at the end of the day. Kendrick doing a song with Carti is a business move, okay? Y'all didn't have near the outrage when Kodak Black did a song with Kendrick Lamar. Y'all wasn't mad, but now y'all are severely upset because you're mad at Playboi Carti's album and you're mad that Kendrick was on it and you didn't like the record because Carti was on it, and now you're just spiraling out of control, as the Glazers would say, right? So saying that Kendrick Lamar is a hypocrite is weird because y'all don't know Kendrick Lamar. Y'all are using things that he used in a battle against him and acting like it's his real life. Guys, this is a battle. You're supposed to make your opponent look as bad as possible, as the worst they can be. You should be trying to dominate your opponent with whatever you have. Kendrick is not any of the things that he called Drake, alright? He's just not that, alright? And it shows. But you don't get the right to tell Kendrick how he needs to be. You don't get the right to tell Kendrick what songs he needs to make. See, the problem is y'all policing Kendrick's meat. Why are y'all meat policing Kendrick Lamar? For what reason? That man is a grown man who can do whatever he wants when he chooses to do it. You don't get to dictate and think that somehow you have the authority to tell Kendrick Lamar, hey, you don't do songs with Playboi Carti. You should do a song with Common. He likes fruits. He dated Erykah Badu. He wears sweaters. He doesn't have tattoos all over his body. What? Since when did Kendrick become the face of veganism and holistic necessities? Since when? And this is what I'm talking about. And it's weird. And again, these are people who are not really Kendrick fans. These are people coming from like the woke community, the conspiracy community, thinking Kendrick is supposed to be some poor righteous teacher who's really rich. But he's supposed to be some poor righteous teachers who's supposed to appease you and make you feel good, alright? Now listen, the man makes great music, but his job is not to appease you and behave how you want him to behave. See, that's the problem. That's actually a narcissistic personality disorder, thinking that someone should behave the way you want them to. Kendrick is not here to do what you want him to do. He's here to do what he feels like he should do. He's here to fulfill his purpose and destiny. You don't get to tell Kendrick, oh, he did a song with Playboy Cardi, I'm not gonna listen to Kendrick no more. He's a hypocrite. He hurt my feelings. The glaze don't glaze the same because his meat tasted different last Thursday than it did this Thursday. It's weird. And I've been saying it, the Kendrick glazes is just as bad as the Drake glazes, man. Y'all are no different, alright? Now, I think that the Drake glazers are actually Drake fans. I'm not gonna lie. They know his catalog. Alright, I give them that. But the Kendrick glazers are not really Kendrick Lamar fans. They don't know his catalog. A lot of y'all never heard Section 80. A lot of y'all never heard, you know what I'm saying, his old projects, To Pimp a Butterfly. And some of y'all are holding on to that To Pimp a Butterfly image when it comes to him as an individual, okay? He made different types of albums. GNX is way different than To Pimp a Butterfly. You dig what I'm saying? He went back to his West Coast roots. He brought back some West Coast sound, alright? And it was a great album, you know? But Kendrick ain't here to have an image that you want him to have. That's not how life works. That's like saying you want me to have a certain image. Well, I don't. I'm not here to appease you. I'm here to do whatever resonates with me, just like God is here to do with whatever resonates with him. Understand? You don't get to tell this man, oh, he's a hypocrite. How dare he make a song with Cardi? Like, huh? What are you even talking about? This is nonsense, dog. This is absolute insanity. So when I hear Kendrick is a hypocrite, it just sounds like a bunch of people who not really Kendrick fans who are mad he's not behaving in the way that they want him to behave, thinking that he should behave in a certain way because it makes you feel good. That's not how this works. Make yourself feel good. Does the music make you feel good? Sure. But Kendrick ain't here to give you all the music that you want and need. Everybody has different preferences, different sounds that they like, and he chose to do a song with Playboy Cardi, who makes different types of music than Kendrick usually does. Alright? And it's not his first time doing that. He's done that countless times in the past too. You just went around to see it because you're not a real Kendrick Lamar fan. Get it? Understand? Makes sense? Alright? Get it, champ? Okay. I'm just here to make sure that you actually understand what's happening, what's really going on, because Kendrick is not here to appease you. Alright? He's not here to be the person you want him to be. He's here to do exactly what he's doing, and you don't get to change that. You don't get to be the person or the authority figure to say, hey, that's not how Kendrick should behave. He's not your kid. You're acting like Kendrick is y'all child, y'all golden boy, or something like that. No, he's not. He said it. But you continue to make him a cult figure in your life as to where he must behave a certain way and do these things that you want him to do when he doesn't. Because truthfully, the Kendrick glazers are really people that are actually delusional. And delusional people have high expectations for someone that they don't know because they're delusional. Which means something is wrong with you. And you should get checked out and you should seek psychiatric help. And that's just my opinion, but also a fact for all of the Kendrick glazers out there. Not the fans, the glazers. So you separate the glazers from the fans. And that's how I see it personally. Alright? Listen, man. You let the mayor know how you feel in the comment section. Do you feel how the mayor feels? Is the mayor right or is the mayor bugging? Is the mayor being insensitive to glazer feelings? You let me know how you feel in the comment section, gang. Alright, make sure you run up these likes, smash the like button, share the video, join the Discord. Discord link will be in the comments and the chat in the description. It's a fire Discord. We nearly have 1,000 people, gang. It's fire in there, alright? Run up these likes, smash the like, subscribe if you're new, but gang, guess what? It's the mayor. The one and only real New York Mayor F. Eric Adams, and you rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Make sure you hit the like, make sure you share the video, subscribe to Showface News right now, and go to showfacenews.com and cop the merch. I'm up out of here, gang. Ladies and gentlemen, do the mayor a favor and go to showfacenews.com for the brand new mayor merch. Yes, wear the mayor's quotes in style all fall, all winter long. For the remainder of 2024, the mayor will be providing brand new merch each and every month. Alright, look, we have the All Champs tees out right now, as well as the Hug Your Shadow hoodies and tees. Wear the mayor merch in style only at showfacenews.com. Get your orders in, the orders ship fast. Get it right now. Everybody's buying it. Subscribe to the mayor.